Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and we got a sneak peek out of nowhere on Twitter, and it says holidays are coming, and it's an interesting sneak peek. We don't know if it's for an actual update or if it's for just a small burst of content, but I do want to say ahead of this that, again, every single year in the month of December, just for the history's sake, we've never had an actual full update with maintenance, downtime, and, you know, all that regular jazz. We've had little things here and there for, you know, winter, Christmas time events and stages with tokens like we did for Halloween with the Halloween stage and the Halloween tokens and the Halloween event shop. And we had Luna Snow's Tier 3 last year, but that was partially because Luna Snow got her uniform at the end of last year's update. But this one's interesting, very interesting. So we see at the beginning this sort of Victorian house with a fireplace. You can see the Deadpool Epic Quest image here, pleased to beat ya. And then over here you can see Lady Deadpool, so this was done quite recently. And here you see the original San Diego Comic-Con artwork of Gwenpool on the motorcycle when she was announced in, I believe, July of 2016. And then that's when we got the New Avengers special missions a little bit after that. So then we have, you know, we go over here and we see some music. And then we see this, and then that's it. That's all. That's the whole video. Now, here's the thing. We do have, so we have two boxes here. One of them is a box that has Deadpool's image on it, and one is looking like sort of like a handheld bazooka. And this is, of course, Gwenpool's signature color scheme. So these look like two gifts, one from Deadpool or for Deadpool, and one from Gwenpool or for Gwenpool. Now there is a little flash just before the boxes show up, and you can use the comma and period on your keyboard if you're on a computer to go frame by frame on YouTube to see what happens. But there's no image, there's no person, there's just a flash of white light. So yeah, there's no like sneak peek of any sort of uniform or anything like that, but it is called sneak peek up at the top. Holidays are coming. And if you sort of exit out of the video and you take a look on the actual YouTube page, if you scroll down, you can see here they hashtag the word holidays are coming. And then if you have certain plugins or sort of extensions for Chrome or for other browsers, you can see the tags that they've inputted for the video. So they tagged Marvel, X-Men, Marvel Future Fight, which are just like generic tags for people who want to search up this kind of stuff. RPG game, Mutant, X-Men, Avengers. This is all standard stuff. But then these ones were put in purposely for this video, not for every video that they upload. Holidays, gift box. So we know we're probably going to get a holiday stage. We also know we're probably going to be getting gifts and gift boxes because it's the holidays and you give away certain things, and Marvel Future Fight is generally quite generous. But they also do have a post up on the Netmarble forum. So I'm gonna supersize this here to read it to you guys. And it says here, this is CM Fragment. S.H.I.E.L.D. has given me a special mission for the upcoming holidays. It involves handing out gifts to the characters. Among these gifts are 2 gift boxes that have been requested several times to be delivered safely. The packages of these gifts makes them look very important. Deliver the gifts. I hope that you will like the gifts I've prepared. The gifts and the identity of the main character will be revealed soon, so stay tuned. So that's a bit weird. The identity of the main character makes it seem like it might be Gwenpool, but it might be Santa Claus. Now, I'm not saying Santa Claus is going to be added as a new character in Marvel Future Fight. I mean, it's possible. We did get Gorilla Man. But if you guys don't know, in the comics, apparently Santa Claus is an Omega level mutant. So it would be very hilarious if they added Santa Claus as like a novelty character and he was a mutant and he was like a combat type. I think that would be, I would think it'd be hilarious personally, but I'm not expecting that. I think that's like a 1% chance. But it says here, among these gifts are 2 gift boxes that have been requested several times to be delivered safely. So I'm not sure if this is just the wording that's intended to make it sound pretty, or if this is a hint that the community has been requesting specific gifts for a long time. I don't know exactly what gifts the community has been requesting. And then it says the packaging of the gifts makes them look very important. Honestly, the only like big time gift, and I don't want to hype people up by like setting expectations for you, but people have, since we started getting the CTP login, people have been asking for the possibility of a premium card login, like a random premium card chest after 28 days. So, I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. It's possible they could be doing something else, and it's possible that this means nothing at all, and this is just the translation of, you know, Lady Deadpool and Gwenpool. And it's also possible, because they're heavily hinting at stuff at Gwenpool, it's possible that she could get a uniform. It's possible that she could get a tier 3 as well. That is possible. It's within the realm of possibility. Now, Gwenpool is pretty bad right now. She's a pretty low power level character. I would say she's about a 4 out of 10, maybe a 4.5 max. So she would need a substantial rework to be any good at all. Previously, she was a very rare character because she was a shifter bio only, a la Inferno and Vulture, and maybe just Inferno and Vulture. But now she's, of course, extremely easily obtainable from the Dimension Mission support shop. With that being said, I would not recommend, do not spend your tokens now to get Gwenpool, because there's no reason to spend them now. If she gets a uniform, if she gets any kind of buff, after you know that she's getting the buff, you can spend the tokens. Spending the tokens now would just set yourself up for disappointment if it turns out that she's not getting anything. So maybe the only thing that I would suggest is start saving your Rift tokens. If you've been spending them aggressively, maybe start stockpiling for a few days minimum to see what's around the corner, in the off chance that she is getting some sort of rework, some sort of buff. She has a lot of different looks in the comics, even though she's a brand new character. Like, she hasn't been around in the comics for that long, but she's already gotten like tons of different looks, so it's absolutely possible that she does get something. Additionally, my favorite word, I do want to shout out once again to Ow Wow, Pink Chode Ow Wow, for this data mining that they did about 3 weeks ago, 18 days ago, that showed us that there was going to be an Odin's Blessing selector, which we've now seen from the bingo event from Black Friday. There was also a premium tier 2 selector, which we have not seen yet, which could be one of the very highly requested gifts that all the players could be getting. A premium tier 2 selector, for those of you that don't know, would theoretically allow you to choose premium characters like Luna Snow, Ghost Panther, etc. to be automatically tier 2. That would be insanely valuable, like possibly the most valuable item ever given to players, because this is better than a mega tier 2 ticket. Let's just put it that way. It's better than a mega tier 2 ticket. And then also they Pink Chode data mined a tier 2 Luna Snow item, which could also be an indication that players are going to be given the opportunity to collect or somehow earn a tier 2 Luna Snow. Now, it'd be really cool if they gave these away. It would also be really cool if we could trade in the holiday tokens, the winter tokens, for one or both of these items, in case certain players wanted one and certain players wanted another. You wouldn't have to choose between which one you wanted, but we'll have to see. And then they said here that there's also 3 stages for what they assume is a Christmas event set in snowy Manhattan. And I guess this is in the lines of text that they data mined, along with this bingo stuff that we now know is from the horrible and extremely bad RNG Black Friday bingo event. So for those of you that don't remember, the Snowy Manhattan, I think we saw it last year, but it's basically, there's 3 stages. I think one of them has, they're all Hulk bosses, I believe. I believe the first one, like the easy difficulty, is Amadeus Cho, then it's Hulk, then it's She-Hulk or something like that. And it's a very small stage, but it's designed in a way that there are taxis driving by, and they create these red lines, and then when you're on the line when the taxi drives by, it hits you and it stuns you, and there's snow falling, and there's like a bus stop in front of you. It's actually a very, very cute stage, so hopefully we'll see that one come back, because I really enjoy it. I love winter themed stuff. As a Canadian, I just love the snow, I love the cold, so I can't wait to see that. And I'm also really excited to see what items or what gifts they're going to be giving us. Marvel Future Fight, if nothing else, is an extremely generous game. It's one of the most generous mobile games I've ever played in terms of what they give to the player base. I know there's crushing RNG when it comes to pretty much every other aspect of character builds. You know, ISO 8, Uru, type enhancement, custom gear and CTP, Uru enchanting, Uru amplification, uniform option re-rolling. There's RNG everywhere. But getting characters is very straightforward, and then getting gifts is like insane. Like, I've never seen a mobile game that at any one time, at any one given time, there's 2 or 3 different check-in events happening. This is not even because there's a anniversary or something like that. You know, most mobile games don't even give you 4 check-in events during their anniversary, when they're celebrating the yearly, you know, celebration anniversary of being created, being introduced. I'm not wording very well right now, but you know what I mean. So yeah, if nothing else, Marvel Future Fight, super generous game, and I can't wait to see what we could be getting for Christmas based on, and for the holidays, because not everybody celebrates Christmas, based on the Gwenpool and Deadpool sort of, and Lady Deadpool sort of sneak peek. So I'm pretty excited. It would be very nice, I have to say, at the end of the day, it would be very nice for Gwenpool to get a rework. I'm always down. I always love to see older characters, and especially weaker characters, getting lifted up. That's my number 1. I lied. That's my number 2 most favorite thing to see in Marvel Future Fight. My number 1 most favorite thing to see in Marvel Future Fight is new game modes or old game modes being reworked. Anything here. Literally anything here. Listen, devs, just close your eyes and pick one of these game modes and completely rework it. Bring one of these game modes into 2020 because they're stuck in 2017. I kid you not. Actually, not Danger Room. Don't pick Danger Room. Actually, you know what? Rework the rewards. Rework the rewards and rework the scoring system for Danger Room. And yes, I would like that. Actually, you know what? Let me open this right now. But anyways, you know what I mean. Game modes first. Nice. And then character reworks second. Let me know what you guys think of the sneak peek. Let me know what you think of the possibility of Gwenpool getting a tier 3, Gwenpool getting a buff, Gwenpool getting a uniform, or nothing at all. And what do you think those specially requested gifts could be? Are they for us? Are they not for us? Are they for the characters? Who knows? Hit me up in the comments down below. Join the Discord. It's hot. It's way over 5,000 members now. We're cooking. We're cooking. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.